Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be taking the Fluval Flex to the office. I already aquascaped my Fluval Flex tank here at home. That way when I get to the office, I just have to set it back up and it'll be ready to go. If you didn't see my last video, you might have missed it. You can check it out right here where I did the aquascape. You can get a really good look at how I set that up. So now it's time to start getting the water out of the tank and getting it ready to go. One complaint that some people have about the Fluval Flex is that the glass on the aquarium is a pretty thin glass. It's a lot thinner than some of the other tanks. And so because of that, it does tend to be a little bit more fragile. So I'm going to have to be really careful with moving this to the office. Now that I've got the water off the tank, now things are going to get a little bit tricky.
To make sure I kept my tank as stable as possible, I actually decided that I was going to take the top right off of my table. And so here I am lifting it off, and that kept it really pretty stable, so I didn't have to worry about it shifting and potentially breaking. And obviously here it is in the office. It worked. It made it there safely.
So as you can see, I made it to the office okay, and I didn't have any breaks in the tank, but I just wanted to be extra cautious with this tank. So I'm only going to fill it halfway initially. Now that the tank has been set up for 24 hours and it doesn't look like there's any water leaking, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm going to go ahead and I'm refilled up the tank the rest of the way. Now, one thing I forgot was my aquascaping tools, and you can see some of the plants ended up coming up and floating, as they were moving around and got jostled around a bit during the transport. And so I'm gonna have to come back and I'm gonna replant those plants. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, when I was setting up this aquascape, if you guys watched that last video, it was in an aquascape challenge between myself and Dusty from Aquatic Guru. And in the comments, we asked all of our subscribers to go ahead and comment below whose aquascape they thought was better. And unfortunately for me, more people did comment that Dusty's was better. However, our buddy Travis at Trafix Aquatics also posted the video and asked his subscribers which one of the tanks they liked better. And on that, I won. So, gotta say, within the rules, Dusty won, but I do think it was a pretty close call here, and I'm happy with my tank. Dusty's happy with his. That's all that really matters. So there you go, guys. The tank's all set up. I'm going to be enjoying this. I'm going to be adding some fish here in the next week or two once I have the tank all cycled. And I'll be sure to show you guys what that looks like once it has some fish in there. I'm pretty excited about how this tank has turned out. And I think it's going to be really awesome with the fish in there as well. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out this video over here where I actually go through the entire Fluval Flex tank, and that way you can get a better idea of what it looks like and see if you'd be interested in one yourself.